Hey, Illusion. Yeah, I got a little mad at this game. The water physics do not make sense. And then I also realized you can combine powers. And then I also realized that you can paint things. Pushing X. And just paint. So now it's a different color. It's been a journey. I, I, le- I legitimately spent 10 minutes just quite literally figuring out the PSI, pressure loss, the distance, elevation drop, and friction loss. It was it it does not make sense in this game. But thank you. Yeah, I'm letting I'm letting my OCD just slip on this one because it really took a lot out of me just doing the water system and then figuring out the power system can all be merged. It it's not fun. That's the thing that bugs me. That's not how that's supposed to work. For just to give you a little context, I'm a plumber. I understand how plumbing works. That's not how plumbing works. And it's killing me that this game that tries to be logistical isn't realistic logistical. It's just oh yeah, the pump just random numbers, you know? Just throw random numbers at it. And sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. That's not how that works. Since there's no constant except for the water is static. So the random variable is just the pump. And if the pump has power, that means it should be pumping water through a pipe. And it was not pumping any water through a pipe at all. And I understand that this is how I broke down it. This is how I broke it down into math. So it's 120 meters squared. No, cubed. 120 meters cubed. Sure, I can show you. Let me just make a storage for this so I can have this all going into one, and then I'll eventually make smart plating again. Have that ship off to the old space elevator over there. Weird bird. Alright. Also, I gotta start doing steel. I have completely neglected it, and now I have 9,600 steel just sitting in a container. The jetpack would definitely be a big help, but okay. So let's sit down and talk about this real quick. So this right here, this coal power plant requires 50 meters cubed. Consumption is 45 meters cubed. So this is constantly using. So just think, how do I put this? The best way to put it is think of a straw, right? So this is constantly being used. So picture this as like the mouth end of the straw. This as the straw portion. So forget the fluid buffer right now, because I don't know why the system needs a fluid buffer. Well, I do know why, but it shouldn't need one, because there's a storage capacity in this. So this pump right here pumps 120 meters cubed per minute. So it's 2 waters per second. Or sorry, that's 2 waters per second. So this flow rate should be consistent. It shouldn't be stopping at all. No matter what, this flow rate should be consistent. But it's not. So when I originally did this, I had, you can't see my hands, but I had this pump right here, which has a constant pump. It's constantly
Scott,
pumping.
how long you been in here? Was this channel security camera?
So it's constantly pumping, and so it's
Hmm.
going. Sorry, my friend joined Discord. 1 second. I've been here for like an hour, just about 45 minutes. So this pump is constantly pumping. It's going in through here.
You're still trying to fix that issue?
No,
Shit.
so I solved the
I
issue.
can't watch any stream, by the way, if you're streaming, just because I'm down to a single monitor right now. Technically, I could use my TV, but my old monitor, it was getting the black lines, and I'm like, you know what? I hate this thing. I'm just gonna stab it a bunch of times and throw it away. So I'm waiting for the other one. Which is funny because
You
they're
know,
a click of.
Craig can give you some monitors if you want.
I don't want Craig's monitors. They're like backup monitors.
Yes, they are.
But
No, but I was explaining
this
the water
this
system to someone, and it was,
this
this game makes no
who's
sense.
who's someone like one of your friends in another Discord or like your sister or something you're trying to explain
Oh,
water pumps
streaming.
to. Oh. Streaming? Like what, on Twitch?
And YouTube, yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
No, that's why I have the security camera channel, just because it's. I can't really put live stream channel because then it'd be kind of weird. Kind of doesn't really match the theme, I guess.
I suppose.
But yeah, your monitor's coming in when? Roughly noon, you
Uh,
said?
well, hopefully, I have no idea what time. It actually technically didn't ship yet. It's at the carrier facility, so I'm hoping it arrives today. They said it would.
Well, hope it does
But
too.
it's basically the same thing I had, except one, it's ultra wide, and two, it doesn't go up to 260. It only goes up to 240, which I think is a fair trade-off for having ultra wide because I'm gonna get less
Is it a 2K
FPS
or
anyway.
4K?
It's a 2.5K, so three. What is it?
I don't know. What,
30
1800?
something by 1440. So it's like the same
1440
resolution
is
to frame
2K.
rate ratio. I think it technically is like 2.5K. I think 14. I don't think it's. I remember Craig was telling me about this forever ago. But anyway, regardless, it's slightly higher because it's just, you know, bigger monitor.
Yeah.
Not to say a bigger monitor at 1080p would be better resolution than a fucking phone display that's like 1440, but you know what I mean. I think it's one of the same dimensions, pixel wise, as the other one. As the previous monitor. It's just wider.
Interesting. Uh, yeah, getting back to explaining this. So, the water in this game makes no sense.
Valid. Okay.
Uh, so this is not going to make any sense to you, straight, because you're not watching it. But so either way, so I got this one pump system, all my neon. This pump system,
Explain it. Explain it to me like I'm a pack of river otters.
it's going to be kind of hard to explain that. But
Uh,
I'll just give you a fish. You know what? There's that. I'll give you a
give me
fish.
a fish. Okay.
Okay,
Okay.
so this pump system is pumping currently, and
Pump,
it's two
pump
meters a
system is
second,
pumping. Okay.
and the capacity of it is 120 meters, and it's constantly full, but it's not
When you
constantly
say it's
running.
pumping 2 meters per second, you mean like the
Two
flow
meters,
is moving 2 meters down the pipe, or 2 square meters of water
two
is flowing?
cubed meters
Oh,
per
okay.
second of inlet, so it's constantly pumping 2 cubed meters of flow,
Okay.
and so that fills a pipe, and the pipe distance and length, the maximum amount in the pipe. I don't know if it actually does change for each pipe segment or if it's just static. It does. Okay. So it's good. That's another variable for the amount of pressure that it has. So no matter what, this pump that's pumping, when the pipe is full, should always have constant pressure. And getting back into PSIs, this, all you need to do is just divide it by 3, and that's how much force is actually coming out of the pipe. So it's 120 divided by 3, that's 40. So it's 40 psi coming through this pipe. So this whole entire pipeline is 40 psi up until right about here. Then you would get elevation loss, in which this is less than. I would say that's a meter. Just go with a meter for simplicity's sake. So you would divide that by half. So that is 1.5 off of the 40. And so that's 38.5, right? So 38.5. Then the fluid buffer would pick this back up to gain more pressure because you'd be filling up a storage container and you would technically be adding, if this is full, another 2 or 3 psi because of the elevation. Because you're just essentially making the reservoir higher. So you would bring this reservoir past here. Just say we're back at 40, pretty much at this point. just to make it easier. The easiest possible way. Get this back at 40. So, this rising, just say another 1.5 off of it. So we're back at 38.5. It splits off. So logistically, in a plumbing world, this splitting off, or sorry, logically, this splitting off would not mess with the pressure because it's consistent pressure, no matter what, consistent pressure. And it's going into here. Just say minus another, what? Just another 1.5. So you're at 37 psi going into this one, right? But now it's consistent, which doesn't make any sense according to this game, which that's what really, really bugs me. And this one should be consistent as well. It is. But the flow rate should always be at the max because the pump is consistently pumping. Now, the storage tank, okay, storage tank is full, so it's good. So that's a safety system. So that means if the storage tank is full, that means the pump can shut off. So once the pump's off, drops pressure, goes back through the pipes, fills up the tank, fills up the supply and demand. But guess what? There's no pumps on the system besides the actual water inlet itself. So the whole debate that I had last time was why does it need? Why would it need an auxiliary pump if it's pumping more than it actually uses? And the game would literally just completely randomize if it would shut off. Because these water
Try looking
pumps,
it up at all? Like, have you actually gone to like the wiki and things like that?
I so
Is that a no? You can say it's
I
a yes
did
or no.
I did not
Okay.
because I know plumbing, so I shouldn't have to. So
That's fair.
I shouldn't have to. I know how pumps work, but these pumps in this game are completely RNG. They make no sense. They can completely just stop right now and just stop producing water, and then there would be a random air pocket in a pipe. But so just say the actual elevation loss minus the fluid buffer that's over there because that would just bring it back up, so it'd just be a minus 3 at the end of it. If the fluid buffer wasn't there, then these wouldn't work because the game is just complete RNG for the pumps themselves.
I just looked up the pipes don't make sense, and there are some bugs, I guess, and stuff like that, and some quirks. Apparently, pumps do not pull. A pump needs fluid to reach its intake to work. It can't suck up water from nothing. Place a pump right where the water source ends or after a drop. Pumps only add 20 meters of headlift pressure, and pipes themselves have a small headlift requirement, 1.5 meters per segment. So they're saying like build a tall tower or reservoir above your machines to create a consistent high pressure starting point, then let gravity do the work.
That's not how that works.
Machines take fluid in chunks, causing flow disruptions, especially in complex setups. Use fluid buffers to fill one machine's buffer completely, then turn it off, letting the next fill, and so on for stable flow. Some spots like waterfalls in the Red Forest are known to be glitched. Move your water extraction to a different location if you're in that type of area. Ensure pumps are always powered. Put pumps at the base of vertical pipe runs, not stacked on top of each other. Design your systems to flow downhill as much as possible. Avoid valves unless absolutely necessary. They can stop flow if not full. If a pipe acts weird, try removing and rebuilding the pipe segment. Is just what a couple of random tips were.
Yep. So I mean, the system works that I have now, so I'm not really having an issue. I was just explaining it. But
And it
either
does
way,
make sense logically, yeah.
it doesn't. Absolutely does not. And a game based around logistics and logical reasoning, it, it it should be accurate. I
I
would
think that's a
think.
similar thing that a lot of games have where they don't really follow their own logic too much.
I don't know.
I think a good
That was my
example
little
is like
grudge.
Elite Dangerous is an interesting game and it's pretty cool. But I
Yeah, I
think
played it once or
like
two.
as far as spaceships goes, I believe like there's not.
I'm just checking my
Oh
power
my God,
consumption.
Jesus! I think they don't follow Newton. There's no way. Four? Four sneezes? What?
That's it. You're
I
dying.
don't think they follow Newtonian physics in space, but there's an option to turn off Newtonian physics.
I guess I'm not too diverse in space knowledge. I don't even know what Newtonian physics are. Unless you mean just Newton's physics.
Yeah, that's what Newtonian
Okay.
means. Ugh.
I need to set up more power. And oh boy, is the spaghetti gonna happen soon.
Spaghetti. Do you remember that really, really terrible meme from years back where it's like somebody took a my spaghetti? That
Someone took a
sucked.
bite of spaghetti.
That shit was terrible.
Yeah, my buddy used to quote it all the time.
I'm sure.
Yeah, the water does work until I have to get two more pipes out of it.
It works until it don't. Real
Yep,
talk.
100% works until it doesn't. Okay, that's already. Yeah, also, my buddy told me you can combine power grids, and that just set me off again too. So it was interesting to say the least, because you can't do that without a transformer building. This game is simplistically difficult.
Wouldn't even call it difficult. It sounds like just plain nonsensical. I'm sure it has its own rational internal logic, like
It has
nothing's
to.
like random.
It has to. Okay, the one thing that really bugs me, I'm gonna get back to the water thing. The one thing that really bugs me is there's no way to tell if there's any water usage. Just because of the pump system. I'm gonna go back to this every time because I know this game is flawed because of this, and I love it. I can prove it wrong. But either way, if there was a static drop for the whole lake, that'd be awesome. It'd make it more realistic, so you'd have to go to a permanent water source. Unless it's a hot spring and it's getting water out of the bottom of it, but I don't know. Either way, game's great, but it almost made me quit it because of that. I had to get more pipes.
I'm gonna focus on my game, so I'll talk to you later, man.
Alright. Hey, don't be a stranger.
Peace.
Yeah, I mean if the ocean was an option, that'd be fantastic. The closest thing to an ocean that I've seen was the lake down here. Well, I mean you also got this over here. Yeah, I really haven't explored most of the map, in which I know the maps are pretty large. Also, I gotta sort out all this. This is annoying me. I can't let my OCD drive this. Can't. Well, I'm going to guess that there is no ocean, because if there would be one, it'd be off that cliff. And going back to a knowledge point of view, I guess there's a water table underneath here, just flowing water into a river somewhere, and it's flowing into a giant ocean. None of this would be green if there wasn't. This would all just be sand. No, I explored a small portion of it. I know the map isn't small. I've only explored this. I know this map is massive. One of my favorite YouTube. Well, I would say he's a good YouTuber. I wouldn't say he's my favorite. Definitely for shenanigans, it's great. But Josh from Let's Game It Out, he uh, he definitely explored a lot of the map. I don't even know if it was this map. It might have been. Actually, it probably wasn't this map. Either way, I know the maps are huge. I'm not doubting that. I forgot to turn these on. Okay, I'm making 450. Max consumption's 308. Oh, I didn't know that. Also, now I have the issue of I have coal in my inventory. Well, I chose this place because it seemed very lush, and it said it was good for beginners, and I was like, okay, I'll choose this one. Also, I kind of really want to move this. Probably like down here or something. That's another issue for another time. These things are so weird. I need a lot of screws. Well, I'm gonna say there's 50 rotors in here. A lot more than 50. Okay. I think that makes up the time loss for just the other one. Because the other one is 15 per, the 16 per, but you get 3. If it takes less than 30, or if it takes less than 45 seconds, then this will equal this. Or this will still be better than the other one. Also, I really dislike how there's such small production of this. I need to somehow fix this. but that means I need a miner MK2. I don't know if there's different smelters after this too. There might be. Because the smelters are kind of the limiting factor. They don't smelt very much. What? How? Constructing, 1. Constructing, 2. Okay, so there's not really even a second to loss. Fine. So this is full of plates, right? Yeah. This one's full of plates as well. Okay. So I need more plates going to here. No, I don't. That plate production's fine. Was that a Craig?
Are you streaming?
Huh?
Are you streaming?
I can't hear you.
Are you streaming?
Yeah. Not too bad, how about you? We gonna play some Tarkov today, or what's happening?
Dude, we've been playing it, bro. I know.
No, no, we have not been playing it. You don't you dare put that slander in your mouth.
I've been playing it.
I know you've been playing it. That's why I'm asking if we're gonna be playing it.
Yeah, we could play it.
I still want to learn the maps, and I still want to do all the fun stuff with Tarkov. Because I mean, I own the game, but I don't play it.
Is Merrick just crossing it off like no go?
He is most definitely in the mindset of any other FPS of he wants people to think what he's thinking, so he doesn't want to play it with anyone. In which I understand it. I get why he does that.
It's fair.
Actually, I'll give you an example. So yesterday, or not yesterday, but wait, was it yesterday? Yeah, it must have been yesterday. We were doing interchange, right? Because it's like, we'll play one map, we'll learn one map first, and then we'll go from there. Because we started on interchange for the other one, and I was healing, right? And I told him, look, I got a med up, I'm healing. I hear
It knocked you down
footsteps,
for a second, yeah. Okay.
and he was like, okay. And he was looting some random scav's body, and some scav runs up on us. I'm like, are you moving? He didn't answer. I'm like, okay, well, I guess that's not him. And he
And you
instantly
shot and
gets,
killed him?
no, he gets bodied.
Oh.
He gets bodied by a scav. And so
He was pissed?
he was like, I don't know why I would expect this out of you. I'm like,
That's crazy. Why you were healing?
yeah. And which it's just the mindset of if you're not thinking what he's thinking, it's wrong.
No, I know. I feel you. I love Merrick dearly. Playing competitive games with him, and I would consider Tarkov a competitive game in the
It most
sense
definitely
that
is.
when you die, you lose your shit, and it kind of fucking sucks. Arc Raiders is more of a casual game, in my opinion, because what do you lose? You lose like a simple gun and a shield, you know what I'm saying? C'est la vie, you have hundreds of them. But yes, no, in a competitive game like Tarkov, I'm gonna be honest, he probably would find it more enjoyable playing by himself.
Yeah, and the other thing is the load times on PvE.
Yeah, I don't know why there's long load times on PvE.
It doesn't make any sense.
I mean, I think it's because they got to spin up a server and then, they got to spawn the loot and stuff like that. Like, I don't like it. I can understand it. but it really should be a lot quicker. Because I don't. People even say you're hosting it from your own computer, so I don't even know what to believe. Hold on, let me get my controller.
So
1 second.
you actually are, because so Merrick wants to do the single player mod for Tarkov, right? He's- It's not the right one. No, it is. I just have it reversed.
Press your little head, go back to bed, maybe it'll stop. It worst comes to worst, absolutely. I'll make pancakes for us in a little bit, okay?
You gonna make me pancakes, Quake? Oh, thank you,
I
Quaggy.
do, dude. I'm gonna
Gonna use
really good.
15 eggs?
So I realized that was not a good decision.
That is not a good decision, pal.
Mm. I use 2 eggs per cup of pancake mix. Now I'm not saying you have to watch me, but I am playing Expedition 33, your favorite game.
It's not a bad game, but I'm not big into real time.
That's fair. It's not real time though; it's turn based.
Turn based, yeah, sorry, turn based.
No, that's fair. That's fair. But I agree with you. I don't like turn based, but this is turn based with extra steps. You ever play Lost Odyssey?
No. Is it like Yakuza? You know? Like a dragon?
Yeah, so it's interactive as you're attacking and defending. Whereas like Persona is just like, or even Pokemon is like Persona. Click the button, does the move, whatever the outcome is the outcome. You can't influence it.
Yeah.
This game you can influence. I'm wondering why I'm missing a person, that's why.
How's this? That's still fun. Well, that's still gaining, actually.
Fuck.
That's gonna annoy me a little bit. That's fine. Okay, I need to focus on steel production. All of these should be full of steel, I wish they are. So yeah, that's 8, 3, 24, 16, so 24. Ooh, 48. 72. 7,200 steel. Now I'm making an assembler over here. Start doing steel stuff over here. I need more iron plates. Expedition 33. That game that is apparently game of the century or whatever.
Oh, beautiful. I got Cutie Mael over there. Oh,
When's the zombie DLC
Oh, I
releasing
fucked
for that?
I fucked up. I'm sorry.
When is the zombie DLC releasing for that?
Honestly, what is this, bro? I'm still mad they never made an Undead Nightmare 2.
Undead Nightmare
Oh, really?
2.
Remember for Red Dead Redemption?
Oh, yeah. It sounded familiar. But, yeah. E33. I don't know what that means. So, constructors. Oh, I wanted to build a foundation first.
They're a pretty good team. Versa? Versa? Putain.
You know what? I'll make sure this connects with this. I'll just put random foundations everywhere.
That's fucking weird.
Where did you go? I need to find Luna Inicia quickly.
So look at this battlefield ridden with swords.
Looks detailed. I'll give it that.
Oh, there's more so the battlefield to the right over there. Oh shit!
Very cinematic.
On me.
Okay. Deconstructors.
Probably gonna get my ass beat in this fight right here.
Start it. Right here.
Oh, I fucked up.
I'll do it. I'm gonna do this.
Let's dance.
Missed the easiest attack.
So Craig, why don't you play a good game like, I don't know, Yakuza?
You know, Scott, I'm gonna be honest. I only like to play good games. Is the unfortunate part.
Oh, you do? Yeah, so you should play
yeah.
Yakuza.
Okay.
Ooh. Are you fucking kidding me, dude? God fucking damn it, Scott. I hate you. I hate you. Fucking you giga.
Whoa.
Instead of calling you the N-word, I'm gonna call you the gamer version of it, a giga.
Whoa.
A gigger.
Finesse and grace.
Oh. Whoa, did you
Just letting you know,
gigger?
pal. No. Alright. I might have messed up. The other thing that's kind of upsetting about this game is it doesn't give you full resources back. It only gives you a partial. Or wait, no, is it full? No, it is full. Oh, I know why. It's because I build other things too, not just what I destroyed. Never mind, I lied. I lied. I was thinking of Conan. On the day your daughter's wedding too. This thing has to move. It. I don't want to kill it, but I get a feeling this thing ain't gonna move. Ooh. Did I? It was natural causes. Definitely did break it, but it's fine. Look at all this steel ready to be steeled, I guess. We'll do steel beams for the first two. This one will be steel pipes. What? What did it say? I need to turn my music. What crick? That is what they say, you know. That is a fact. That's factual. Actually, wait, I can just take this from over here. I was smart and did pre-play. Or wait, no, that was supposed to be split off so it had more. It's fine. That's consistent. 1 second delay. This takes 3. Takes 20 per second, so it's 10 seconds per one. So that's a fine output. There's a lot of quick math in this game. And it's pretty fun, I guess, in a way. Okay. I need more foundations. That's what it was. Did I unlock the double-decker storage, or is that the next one? Metal on these, because they're not a consistent output for some reason. I think what I'll end up doing is actually split these off. Like this one's at 100 and it's still building at 100. And it actually stops it for a second, so I'll split this with a splitter. And just go over to the other smaller ones, help manufacture. Let's go get some concrete. Nah, man, need concrete. Yeah, give me some of that really, really good stone, I guess. I also love that you can carry an infinite amount of weight. Hip hip hooray! They can be upgraded without doing that? I was doing this for puppies and kittens, not for humanity. That's what they promised. All the puppies and kittens. Well, she said in the beginning, the fix-it lady. It's for the puppies and kittens. Takes 2 portable miners. Oh man. Do I have any? I got 2 more miners here. Do I have any more steel frames on me? I don't. I was using a milestone, huh? That's what it is. The blueprints aren't bad, but I don't want to design anything right now. I do like Conveyor 3 though. Conveyor 3 seems pretty good. But power. I don't have insulated or encased industrial beams. I won't be able to get that for a little bit. A lot of reinforced plates. Hypertubes? No. These 2 require that. I guess I'll do blueprints. I am waiting. What's this? Oh. The rest of that can stay there. So I need... I'm an idiot. I also need the encased. Well, looks like I'm doing encased. Encased steel beams. Built the wrong thing. I have to build an assembler. This is gonna have to get moved. Okay, encased is concrete. Oh boy. Now concrete's gonna be fun. I can make a stator. Oh boy. Automated wiring. Oh yeah. Needs one stator, 20 wire. What is it to build a stator? 3 wire, 3 pipes. Or 8 wire, 3 pipes. There is just no way this isn't gonna be spaghetti. I don't want to turn into spaghetti. I am. No, I'll do it on Discord. No, no, it's fine. Here, pal. There you go, pal. There you go, buddy. this this guy. This guy is great. But yeah, it's it's something. So I need insulated, which is concrete. It's steel beams. These two are beams. Those are 2 pipes. Take it. Put it in a different chest. Missing iron plates. Always good to see. Wait. Is that need wire or cable? Let's be honest. It did wire. Okay, I was right. The other one, after assembling it, needs a coil. It is Satisfactory. It's a 3D version, I guess. The simpler 3D version. I thought you played 1D games, man. Damn, this man skipped over 4 and just went straight to 5. So how do I upgrade this conveyor? I swear that wasn't an option before. See how much? Not bad. This is almost a point where I just leave the game running in the background and just let it go for a long time. Oh yeah, I am. I'm speaking to my buddy in Discord. But I'm mostly also just listening to music and just thinking out loud. That's what I mostly do. Yeah, but I muted Discord because you are kind of, yeah, a little tiny bit in the beginning. But yeah, as soon as you started whipping out the fun card, then I was like, you know what? Uh, I have not unlocked the jetpack yet. I want to though. You, we both know the obvious answer here, pal. I do. What? Show me the options again. Why is Camila not on there? Isn't she a part of the game? All that gaming and game of the year. So steel beams, now I just need concrete. How much per minute? I need 36 concrete per minute. I don't even know what that equates to, because I think this is just 30 per minute. So I have to set up my other thing again. The second closest one is over here, I think. Can't use that because it's underneath there. When are they going to make an Expedition 34, Craig? Whoa, this guy again. Okay, this should solve the concrete problem now. Which I never thought would be a problem, but now it is. Alright. Oh, okay, pal, okay. Why does it rotate it? I mean, I know why it rotates it, but it shouldn't. Just because there isn't a long enough end piece on it. So much worse than that. It's popping off concrete. It is. Just started. Okay. You know what I want to do? Well, one, I want to get pancakes, and two, I want to definitely redo all of this so it's not a spaghetti. So it's kind of like that. Because man, is this just infuriating that I have to put a shoot off a shoot just to go around something just to do another shoot. I just want to add layers at this point. And which anything I might actually do that. I might just go over there and start building up. I need to make a storage here. I'm at regular plates. Gotta love it. That should be turned into a storage because that's backing up. I struggle to try and keep it this clean. It is not fun. Like, I had to dismantle everything. You've seen it before. I had to dismantle all my fun stuff over here. So the presents are just a festive event. It gives you random loot sometimes. No, it gives you tickets so you can trade it in for random loot, I think. But essentially, I want to do all that, but on top of here, so it's just multiple layers. First layer will be steel, second layer will be copper, third layer will be, or sorry, first layer is iron, second layer copper, third layer steel. And the only parts that I need to intermingle would be steel copper, or iron copper, and iron steel, and then steel copper. This is almost the point where I have to do layers because I want it neater. It just I don't know. Also, I need more screws. The screw production is lacking a lot, and I have 3 screw productions. That one's encumbrous on wood screws. Okay, so I can use this, split it off to go to. How about this? This one, they're both full wood screws. Okay. If I do a splitter, it's gonna just absolutely delete it though. It's actually losing screws. And this is just bottlenecked because of the construction time. $195 per minute. That's a lot, but it's fine. I got enough rotors to do what I need to do. And they're only making smart plating anyway. It's been 2 hours. You know what? I'm gonna go see if we have some pancake mix. Not that, I'm gonna go out to eat. It's a stun baton, and yeah, there's some passive aggressive enemies. If you go near them, they attack. You get hide, which I have no clue what you use that for. But, I mean, I try to put the weapon away all the time, I accidentally hit the scroll wheel and it brings all of them out. Yeah, because Factoria is just a siege defense. We need more steel plates. What it was. Where are the steel plates? This needs storage too. I love ADHD. I came over here for iron plating to make more storage so I can have stuff not back up. And I, in fact, forgot the plating. Uh, Currently it is 11:39. So it's about lunchtime. What did you just say, Craig? I Shalima? I guarantee you I don't have to. No, I say Gesundheit. Alright, I'm gonna go see if I have pancake mix. If not, then I'm gonna go to Dunkin' real quick or something. It, you know, yeah. Ever heard of jinxing, Craig? What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Before I do that, though, I want to see. I should have enough steel plating now. Or steel beams. I don't. Damn. Wait, do I? I do. I have 200. I'll do the wire as well. I'll just grab it and come back. Or cable, not wire. Aha, puppies and kittens. That's a low blow. Okay. Alrighty. I'll be back in a minute. Well, I in fact do not have pancake mix. So, I'll be back. I'll be back probably like 10-15 minutes. Well, I got a couple minutes because my car is completely covered in ice, so. There's just a lot of reinforced plating. Although that's a lot of steel. Oh well. How much do I have here? I have a lot. I can actually make the minor V2. Well, let's see how much steel frames I have. Probably not enough. Most definitely not enough. Which I think this is just waiting on crafting time. Yeah, it is. It's all just waiting on crafting time. I forgot to add this to the splitter. No. So much production loss. I'll just do it the other way. It's easier. No. Oh, good thing there wasn't a cliff there. Perfect. Now I'm gonna have a absolute metric ton of steel plates. Steel reinforced or iron reinforced plates. This basically can't do anything about. what the iron reinforced plates? Because I'm gonna assume that they are, just because it's a core crafting element. Goes to pretty much in everything, at least small for now. Because I don't know if any actual unit gets obsolete. Why is the steel production so low? Oh, I'm gonna have to get a second foundry. Alright. Well, my car should be warm enough now, so. Alright, I'll be back for real this time. Now back to some hell. Well, not really hell, I guess. Oh, Greg left. Oh well. Okay. Ah, thank you, Illusion. Thank you. I'm gonna need a lot of concrete. Hey, look, a lot of concrete. I am always out of iron plates. Every time. I would be more interested if something did happen. Like if the water just stopped flowing again, or if the power is just like, you know what, let's shut off half of it for no reason. That would have been better for me at least, you know. But yeah, let me make a storage right here. So I can start getting concrete. So yeah, what I'm gonna do, I'm probably gonna stream for like another, I'd say probably another hour or so. But so one, I definitely want the jetpack. I don't know if that's gonna be obtainable within the hour because I might have to complete phase two. I don't know because it's definitely not in the milestones for what I have currently because I got the hypertube. So I might have to do phase two to get tier 5, and that might unlock the jetpack, but I'm not too terribly sure what tier it is. But either way, I want the jetpack. I don't know if that's obtainable, but I want to get a whole second layer on top of here. And I want to move my steel production from over there to over here. Just so it's all out of the way and nice and neat. Because I'm gonna run out of steel pretty fast. I'm pretty sure I'm relying just on one storage right now. Which I think it's... The front one is dispensing all of it right now. This storage right here is still full, I think, or should be. No, never mind. This one should be full. Yeah, this one's full. This one is... Is that passive? It's not. It's a loss by like 0.25. Okay. So that's eventually going to run out. So time wise, I would say there's probably about 45 minutes to an hour until I run out of steel and it's just doing the single one by one by ones. By that time, I'm going to have a second foundry and then have a second coal line split off that to go over to that other foundry. But coal is never going to be an issue because I don't know if you're here, but I I did another coal line. If I'm looking in the right direction. I did another coal line over here. There was a coal vein here, here, and here, and here. So I just built another coal factory down here, and it's two separate lines that come up, one beside another. I built up, having two ramps that I made, just coming over and coming down. I think here. Yeah, it should be like right about here. So coal is not an issue. Plus, I have all those storage containers up there in case I do eventually have a loss. Yeah, and funny enough, that one has not had an issue. It's just one pump going 50 feet, and there is, I don't think there's even a pump on it. It's just 50 feet of water just going straight. So I don't want to talk about the water. Water's annoying in this game. Alright. So let me. I need to grab the concrete that's in here because I definitely don't have enough for all the things I want to do. Okay, 75 concrete should be enough. That's probably enough. Okay. So this is high enough off the ground, I think. So if I were to just continue this over and then just quote unquote build a foundation or build a wall going up to make it look aesthetically pleasing so it's not floating. Kind of like that. Let's have that go over that way. Have a lookout there, you know, for me to jump off into by accident. And add a concrete. I see a formidable problem in the future. Yeah, I know, but I just wanted to make it like a mental image in my brain. And I did not get pancakes because they stopped serving breakfast at 10:45. I technically could have gone to a diner, but eh, you don't want to sit down and eat. Went to good old Tim Hortons. Got myself a grilled cheese panini, two donuts, a bag of chips because it comes with the meal, and a drink. Okay, this comes off here. Is this, how much does this take? 3 coal a minute. It's at 100. So it's full halfway during the construction. So if I split this even half, then it should still be a 1.5. Hey, go get some. Food is good. That's the slogan for 2026. Food is good. And just have like a picture of a donut in the background or something. Man, donut gives me PTSD actually. So I was I'll do a little side tangent story. So I was doing avatar creation and modeling for the avatar that I use in VR chat because I play VR chat. It's a fun game. It's at the end of the day, it's a game. You can't take it too serious, and goddamn, people are weird in that game. Just to look at the people in there is interesting. I like observing, and people are strange. Very strange. And I don't want to say this in a bad way, but I think you have to be depressed or you have to be not right in the head to really play VR chat for multiple amounts of years. I mean, I'm probably one of them, but still, it's something. VR chat, virtual reality chat. Yeah. And which don't get me wrong, I play it. I mostly just watch movies on there because it's any movie you want for free, so I can't really beat it in a way, but then again, it's technically not right. But it's fine, you know. Surface too uneven. What? Just remove that, and bam, no more obstruction. Yeah, there's a lot of drama. It just the worst part about the game is that it's not meant for kids. It's not supposed to be meant for kids, and kids still play it. In which they had a workaround for it to try and quote unquote medicate the kids, but it just is it's never gonna work. And yeah, it it's toxic in a way, and it's not in another. But it helped me get through a really fun time in my life. So I like it. Do I regret playing VR chat? No. Would I don't know, never go back to it ever again? I don't know. Not like I stopped playing it, but it's just I don't know. I've been disappointed multiple times on that game, so I have neutral feelings about it. Okay. So now I need a merger. This one the full one. It is. Okay. I wish I would have future-proofed this. It's fine. Just enough room. It's big enough to go back around. It's fine. Okay. Sorry, I was talking to Discord with my buddy. All right, I'm kind of back a little bit, but I I definitely need concrete. I never thought concrete was going to be this big of an issue, so I turned that off so I can just gain concrete because right here is probably like 80 concrete or so. How many rotors? I got a lot of rotors. Also, I'm glad I have the exchange for rotors. Otherwise, that'd be kind of annoying. Catch. Hey, whoa, 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 hey, hey, don't do that. Don't do that. But thank you. I appreciate illusions. I'm glad you're enjoying this. This is a learning curve, a learning experience for me, and I appreciate you're the start of the journey for me. Thank you. But this game is something. It it's great. I love the concept. I love everything about it. And well, I can't say I love everything about it, but I love I love the grid system, I guess. But either way, thank you, Illusions. I appreciate it. It does mean a lot, and I appreciate you are the first one in my journey. Also, I still need to figure out a whole bunch of the streaming stuff anyway, so it's gonna be pretty fun. I used to do a lot of streaming on Xbox, and I used to do a lot of streaming. Well, actually, no, it was just on Xbox, but I think it was on Mixer way back when I was a thing. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was Mixer because that was Xbox's promotion item, I guess. My buddy's talking my ear off about how I could be making six figures right now. Oh man. Alright, what do I need to do? But hey, uh, yet again, thank you, Illusions. Thank you. Hey, what's up? Welcome to my Satisfactory. My living torture. Or living hell, I guess. Either way, hello. Right now I'm just waiting for concrete. Then I can build this out more, and I can put constructors on here, then I can put assemblers on here, then I can put storages on here, just so I can move all the steel stuff over to here. Actually, kind of thinking about it, I don't remember how much power I have. Oh, it should be good. That should be good. Alrighty. Now I need to build this up. You know what they... Oh, wait. What do they say? Hmm. I might have messed up. Okay, I fixed it. I fixed it. I fixed it. Man, power expansion sucks. Oh no, water. No, not water. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do I get it? Oh, no. Yes, it is. Okay, so this is purely just running the water. You know what? This one gets to be the color blue. Okay. Okay. Maybe it fixed it this time? Okay. So after I do this, I need a T-junction. How AI works? I would say it's a computer. It definitely is going to be taking us over at some point. Oh, I need more copper sheets. Well, you're going to be one of the ones that are saved, because AI will eventually take us over. Dude, that would be so awesome. So I am absolutely pro becoming a cyborg. 100% pro. Give me some augmentations. Give me some really cool, like cyberpunk-esque designs on my. Cyberpunk is so great. I wish that is the dystopian future. For the most part, obviously some things should be tweaked, but Detroit Become Human or Cyberpunk, best thing ever. I would love that. Sadly, it's not going to be in my lifetime, but it's whatever. I can't jump on top of that. That's going to get obnoxious. Okay, I'm gonna go play some Portal with my buddy because he's kind of nagging me just a little tiny little bit. But either way, thank you yet again, Illusions. I will possibly be streaming tomorrow. I don't know if it's gonna be Satisfactory. Uh, I mean, I can, but the only thing is, I can't stream his voice. He is very unhinged, and it's not gonna be good. That's the only thing. That's why I've been muted this whole time because I'm talking to him, talking to you, talking to him, and back and forth. It just isn't gonna be. Eh. If he wasn't unhinged, I would say 10 out of 10 I would. But yeah, that's the only thing.